Today I thought I'd do a slightly different kind of video, and I thought I'd challenge myself and film it to give you all a laugh. I have tried and tested this soap formula that I use for certain fragrances and solid colours, and it accelerates like crazy, but for some reason the other day I decided it would be fun to not only add a load of extra ingredients to it, including honey, but also to attempt a 3-colour in the pot swirl. Yeah, okay, great idea. So here is a somewhat sped up version of me making it and how it turned out. So what you saw right there is me adding all my extras and my fragrance oil and kaolin and everything to the oils before I add the lye, just to try and give myself that extra working time. Does it work? No. But hey, I thought I'd give it a go. I can see watching this back sped up as well that I stick blended when I added the lye for way too long anyway, which didn't help matters. But yeah, you can have a laugh at that. Now I'm splitting it off. In one of them I'm just keeping as is, another one I'm adding titanium dioxide. This was a bit of the oils mixed with titanium dioxide because the one I have is oil soluble. Mixing that in with a little whisk, and then I think I added some bronze mica to the big bucket. And I was hoping if I pour these in I'll have a nice in the pot swirl, but it just kind of sat on the top because it was so thick. I then had to get it in the mould as quick as possible because it was just getting thicker by the second. So I didn't hold out any hopes for how this would look. Just kind of smoothed the top over and shook it a little bit to try and avoid as many sort of air gaps as I could. Yeah, and then just texturised the top and added some sprinkles just to see, you know, just in case it turned out. And then we'll see what it looks like next day. And it's grey. Yay! That's the colour you want soap to be, isn't it? Yeah, this video looks pretty true to life. It did look grey. But anyway, let's unmould it. Now it's fully cured, well, not cured, but solidified to a degree where I can cut it, and see what it looks like inside. So you can see on the side and at the end kind of what I was going for, but you can also see all those lovely holes where it was too thick and I didn't shake it down enough, and got some air trapped. So let's cut it anyway and see what kind of swirl we got inside. I always aim any toppings like oats and things towards me because that's the direction that the wires are coming, and then you're less likely to get drag marks, or at least I find that anyway. Not that it really matters with this soap because I'm not holding much hope that it's going to be very pretty. But let's see, let's take a bar from the middle. Yeah, okay. I mean, the swirl's quite pretty, but I can see lots of unmixed titanium dioxide in there, and I can see the oats give a kind of grainy texture, which, you know, it's fine, you get a little bit of exfoliation, but I don't really like that grainy looking texture. But it's definitely more swirled than I thought it would be, and slightly less grey. Although this is the inside of the soap and this will change colour as it sits on the shelf for a little while, so I expect it'll go properly grey. I might do a short update in a future video. But yeah, they're pretty ugly. I don't think I'll be doing that again. If you have a batter that accelerates quite a lot, I think it is better just to do one colour. It'll definitely turn out better than this. The scent smells nice though, and yeah, the titanium dioxide was not mixed in. I think when soap accelerates you just tend to panic, and panic leads to lots of little mistakes, and this is a good example of that. So yeah, I'll revisit soap making with a tried and tested recipe that I will give you in a future video that will turn out a lot nicer than this. I just think it's sometimes good to show failures as well as successes, and just let you know that we're not all perfect soap makers, and it is an art and a skill. And you do have to challenge yourself sometimes and try new things, because if you don't fail sometimes you don't learn anything. So anyway, that was my stupid little video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.